Hello everyone, I hope you're having a marvelous day. I'm Giraffe, and welcome to my Rogue Adventure series. Today we are going to be playing the Warrior class, and so you can tell I have unlocked all of the classes, and I do kind of wish I could start from the beginning, but I am definitely not resetting this and starting from the beginning, because it took me a very long time to get to level 30 and unlock the Barbarian, and then it took me another long while to beat the game with the Barbarian. And my phone, I can't get Rogue Adventures on. So we're going to be playing as if I was going through, except I'm going to play on the higher Infernos, or not higher, what am I saying? Just Inferno 3, because that's as far as I've gotten on the Warrior. And, I don't know, the Warrior class is interesting to me, right? Yeah, the Warrior class is interesting to me. And sorry for some of the way I speak sometimes. No, I get caught up. I don't think very well. I don't think very fast in general. But so the little wizard, the purple one that applies weakness, I don't know. I don't like it being there. I feel like they could have just done something else with that space in the deck. I mean, it can be helpful sometimes, but I don't know. It's just mostly I've had it make me take damage before because I couldn't get to the shield knights, and it was really annoying and painful. But funny enough, I never get rid of it. I've there's a strategy. You're technically supposed to get rid of your base cards because it's helpful and they're not that good. But I've never done that because I don't find it that helpful. It's just, I mean, for the warrior class probably you could and it'd be helpful. But otherwise, I guess you could probably do it for like the ranger. Ooh. You could probably get rid of the base cards for the ranger, but I wouldn't because I like those. I don't. Actually, I was about to say something about the pirate class, but I'll save that for the pirate class video. And I'm just going to start off going through as I'm pretty sure the progression goes. The only problem would be remembering when or what beating what unlocks which classes. Beating the game with what classes unlocks the other classes, because I'm not sure. But I guess I could look that up. I don't know if that'd work or not. But for the channel, I don't think I'll have very consistent uploads, because I'm just chilling, having a life. Well, kind of. It'll probably be the most exciting thing I do, but I don't know. It's just the problem with the drive to do it. But the reason for doing it will also probably help me make more. It's that I've not seen many videos about Rogue Adventure on YouTube. There was a channel that did make some videos on it, but they're kind of outdated. I don't even think the engineer was in the first video they'd made. And then the other one, I don't think they ever played. And then everything else I see is just short clips, and there's no sound, which I've never cared for those, where it's just silent games. So, I decided to ask people on Reddit and Discord if they would watch this, because I'm not wasting my time just making videos for no one to see. And I would have done it even if one person said yes, and one person seemed very eager for it to happen, so I have done it. I could have attacked, but the warrior class, it's okay to me. I don't know. It's very low on how good it is. One of the worst ones, I guess. It's not bad. It's not that bad, but I wouldn't. It's definitely not my favorite. I do kind of like the idea of it, though. uh, I have a hard time getting good cards for this. I've never really tried Beastmen very much, but the times I have tried it, I like the Lillipup. I'm not sure how to say it, and I don't remember the name. But I like that one card a lot because it opens you up to get Beastman cards and the Warrior cards, or Beastman and Fairy cards. You can get those, and it adds to that power, and then it gives you a lot of shield. So is quite nice as a card in general. But I've tried the Beastman cards a few times and it never really worked out very well. So I'm hoping I can get it to work today. I don't know. But for the channel, I will take really any criticism, but I will take it much more serious if you're not mean about it. Like, it won't hurt my feelings or anything, because I don't care. Well, I care about, it's just if you're mean, I don't care. Man, it hurts. Sometimes I have such a hard time thinking while speaking. Well, thinking about what I'm saying when speaking. But, yeah, I'll take any sort of criticism as long as it's not, like, purposely mean. Because it's just, like, I don't trust your opinion if you're angry at me for not being good at something I don't do often. Or really ever. Might as well be my first time. Taking too much damage in this battle. Man, I've taken too much damage from this battle. So, channel stuff. Sorry for me clearing my throat out a lot. I don't know, having problems with it. And of course I have problems when I'm recording. But, I keep trying to talk about a different class when I'm doing the warrior one. Struggling with stuff to talk about. I guess some funny stories. I have so many random stories about my life. But, man, I hate my past self. I made a bit of a script for this, and I was super vague about it, and it's painful. But, twice, when I've gotten home from school, I was tired and fell asleep. And when I woke up, it was dark outside. And it was 6 and 9. Those were the times that I woke up. It was 6 and 9, and they were both PM. But when I woke up, I was like, why is it so dark outside? It's the morning. And the first time happened was when I'd woken up at 9. And I went for like an hour and a half thinking it was the morning and just really dark for some reason. Until I had a conversation with my dad and he was like, I don't know. It was like, oh, it's not nighttime. Or not morning time. I don't know. For me, it's just like sleeping. I don't take naps, so I guess it confused me and made me feel that it was morning time because that's when I wake up. So, I don't know. And then it was the same thing the second time. I had fallen asleep after getting from school. I woke up at 6 and thought it was the morning. Especially then, because I wake up generally around 6, so. My gosh, how did I not get enough money to buy anything? I guess, so, I guess I'm broke, huh? I like the cards that give you shield and do a bit of damage. And especially with the warrior class, since they're combat most of the times. Is it all the times? I think it's all the times that they're combat cards. The cards that attack and give you shield. That's the third time I've seen the Mermaid Queen. My gosh, it's shown up a lot. I can't afford that sadness. I like to read, but not in my free time, unless it's at school. If I'm at school and I have free time, I like to read. Of course, I hate these bees. They're really annoying. And shield. But, yeah, I guess reading. But my favorite books and writers are, the Unwanted series. Both the first, first 7. First 7, and then the other, I think it's 5 or 6 at the moment. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've been in that series, I guess. And then the other is Warriors. It's about cats. And I don't really know why I like them. I don't know. They're so good at like building characters and stuff and making you attached to them. Actually, Warriors is the only book that has ever gotten me to cry. It was the Super Book, I think that's what they're called. It's the bigger ones, and it was about Crooked Star. I'm not gonna spoil what was in there though. But and yeah, the writers are Aaron Hunter wrote The Unwanteds, and then I think Lisa McMahon had written, or no, Aaron Hunter wrote Warriors, and Lisa McMahon had written Unwanteds. The Unwanteds. It's been a while, or I was recently, this school year, I was rereading Warriors, and I don't know if I should get this Roaring Beast. I'm not, let me take it. I don't like that it's an exile card. I really think that's stupid, because it's just unjustified. Oh, man, it pains me every time I get this, because, well, not every time, but most of the times I'm not sure if I want it or not. I'm gonna go for it. One, it's a bit more entertaining for the video. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't know. I'm the one making it. Sorry if my voice is weird. It's just pain. But I don't know. I could probably use the money and gems for the spot I'm in. But for video games, I love Pokemon. It's the current, it's my current, I was about to say fad, but more of my current obsession, I guess. Not really an obsession, but close enough. But it's just what I'm currently into. And for video games, I mean, I've always liked Pokemon. For my first generation I'd played was Gen 5, which was Black and White. I don't remember which one I'd played. And funnily enough, I'd started off with Oshawott. So my first Pokemon ever was Oshawott. I think. I'm pretty sure it was. But, and then I'd used Emboar. Now, for Sword and Shield, quick tangent, I am so upset that the starters are single-typed. It's just, I don't like single-type Pokemon in general, but the starters are single-type. I mean, I'm not, and it doesn't ruin it very much. I'm just saddened by it, because I really think Cinderace should have been a fire-electric type. I think that would have been very cool. And then I feel like, what's his name? Grookey. That's its name. I really feel like Grookey probably could have been. I don't care about Grookey as much. Scorbunny is absolutely my favorite starter. No questions about it. But I think that Grookey could have been evolved into a grass rock or grass ground type. Or wait, yeah, that. And Sobble, I like Sobble specifically, but I hate Drizzile and Helion. Now, I feel like if they kept it more towards, I do like the progression of how it goes from standing on 4 legs to 2 to 2. How like Drizzile is still somewhat hunched over. I mean, that is more of just its design in general, not really it being like that, but I just don't like it very much. Especially in Teleon. I don't know, it feels way too human to me. Man, everything in this goblin area is so annoying. I'll be able to, that did way less damage than I'd hoped. But yeah, back to Gen 5 of Pokemon. I don't remember playing it, like, at all. I just know I did play it, because that was my first one. Oh, nice. But, yeah, I wish I had gotten to play with Snivy. I don't like Emboar, Pignite. Tepig is adorable to me, but otherwise, I just don't care for it much. And then Oshawott. I really wish they'd stuck more towards Oshawott and Dewott instead of what they did with Samurott. I really don't like Samurott. I like the, well, I don't know, it's odd, because I like the name and premise of it, but, like, the samurai, the fish almost, but I just don't like the execution, how it went from the on two legs and cool to on fins with a, pretty much, does it have a unicorn? Or not unicorn, does it have a horn? I don't remember if it has a horn or not. Man, my memory is really bad and painful. What's here? Yeah. But I'd never gotten to use Snivy, and I don't know why I never picked it. I love playing through the games, and I mean, it was a long time ago. I was a small child, probably, well, definitely, but I take a lot of damage here. But yeah, I was a small child. It was my first Pokemon game, and I definitely, I don't even know where I was going with that. But, and then I got X. Next game I had was X. And I loved that you could get the Kanto starters after that. But I didn't, I don't like Delphox. Delphox and Braixen, I hate them also. And it's pretty much the same situation as Sobble. It goes from on 4 legs to 2 legs for no reason. I mean, I understand they had to make it more witch-like. And I like the idea of that, a witch. But, like, why? And it's just, I don't know, really annoying to me how it looks and stuff. I just feel like there are too many, all the fire starters, almost all of them. No, is it all of them? No. There are, I mean, I'm sorry. I think they all at least end on 2 legs. Well, I guess, is Typhlosion always on 2 legs? I don't think it is. I wouldn't assume so, because it doesn't seem like that. It seems more like a bear type thing. It's based off of badger, but do honey badgers, or badgers in general, get up on hind legs? That'd be, I love animals in general. Well, that's sadness. And so I don't get starting bonus. Could you be any closer to leveled up without being leveled up? I mean, you could technically, but my gosh, that's cutting it close. I don't know. I guess this video is running long. I'll end it here. So, I will see you all in the next video. Sorry for not being able to finish it. Oh, I just realized, well, I don't know. Give me comments on how you'd like me to format this. If you just like somewhat longer videos with the whole game. Or if you would like, I guess put it in segments, maybe like 2 worlds and then the rest of the game. Or like 2.5 worlds and the rest. I'm not sure. It's up to you all. But other than that, I will see you in the next video. Having a great day. Goodbye.